So these are my day 4 predictions of the PC World Cup of Darts. Obviously, these are the last predictions I'm going to do before I do my tournament review. So this is the quarterfinal predictions. Starting off there with Northern Ireland versus Republic of Ireland in the all-Irish chats. Obviously still first to 8 years. Northern Ireland got Josh Watt and Dal Durney. They did a job in South Africa in the asset scene. Very good performance from the both of them. They take on Team Barry and William O'Connor, who defeated Switzerland. I do fancy Northern Ireland in this game. I do think they are the better pairing for me. No disrespect to William O'Connor or Team Barry. This is not at that level yet for me. Not that level. Josh Watt. We know the talent Josh Watt has got. If he turns up, and Dal Durney, we know what Dal Durney is, he can get under your skin as well. He can get under your skin. Dal Durney's done be up for it today, isn't he? With it being like an Irish derby as well. I don't think Republic of Ireland have been that convincing, to be honest with you. I think they had it quite... I know I had Switzerland to beat Republic of Ireland, but fair enough, they did the job on Switzerland, but I don't see Republic of Ireland going through to the semi-finals, so we don't. I know they are former finalists, but I do expect Northern Ireland to actually do a job on Republic of Ireland and win 8-3, in my opinion. Up next, Germany, who knocked out everyone's winners, England, last night. Yeah, that wasn't written in the script, was it? That wasn't written in the script. If anything, it was probably the worst possible draw for England, wasn't it? Because you don't be playing against the crowd as well. You don't be playing against the crowd. I do think the crowd had a bit of an effect on it, let's be real. But all credit to Germany. They were up for it. They were perfect throughout the whole game. Germany didn't hardly miss anything. Germany as well. The scoring was good as well, and fair play, they deserved to go through against England. Wasn't written the script. All the media, all the experts saying give England the trophy as well. It was just written, wasn't it? It was just written for both of them to get knocked out, wasn't it? What wasn't it? It was just so written, wasn't it? It's just finally the year for Germany now. It's just finally the year for Germany. That's the problem I've got. I just feel we've seen it in darts before, where whenever someone has knocked out the tournament favourites, they tend to get knocked out in the next game. That's what Germany be hoping not to happen. If Germany can back it up and beat Australia, all of a sudden Germany have got a huge chance now of winning it. In my opinion, but I don't trust. Honestly, I'm sorry, but I don't trust Germany to back it up. I really don't. They're taking on Australia, which is the toughest draw yet, in my opinion. Obviously, in terms of the seeding, of course. Australia, former winners in 2022, Damon Hitt and Simon Whitlock, and I think it's even. I think it's pretty even between the two of them, Germany and Australia, because I don't think Germany are going to play as good as they did against England, in my opinion. I do think there will be a slight drop off there. It'd be even though. I think it can go either way, in my opinion. You won't be shocked with either winning it. Australia probably not the same team in terms of performance that won the World Cup, in my opinion. But Simon Whitlock, it's probably how Simon Whitlock not playing on the tour, because I think he's actually getting better with it. Now he's not playing on the tour. Damon Hitt, we know what he can do. Senior and Petresco, very good partnership as well. Probably the best partnership Germany have ever had, in my opinion, because it's who's talent there with the two of them as well, who are capable of doing on a major one as well, the two of them. But I just seen it before in darts. I've seen it before where someone has knocked out the tournament favourites and they tend to get knocked out in the next game. I might be wrong, but I'm asking off Australia to beat Germany 8-6. I just feel it's just written now, isn't it? It's just so written for Germany now to get knocked out now, after knocking out the tournament favourites as well. So I actually done for Australia to win 8-6, but definitely the tie of the round for me. I think there's some drama in that game between Germany and Australia, in my opinion. Up next, we've got Wales versus Hong Kong. Hong Kong being one of the surprises. They're not even a surprise for me. I know how good the two of them are. Yok Yin Yi and Man Yok Yuan especially. I know how good Asia players are these days. It's growing, it's evolving now in the sports world, which is really good to see. And this proves it. Hong Kong reaching the quarterfinals of the World Cup of Darts. Man Yin, I think he's a high scorer. He's definitely a high scorer. I just think Wales are just, unfortunately for Hong Kong, I think Wales are just that level above for me with Price and Kearton. I think Wales are favourites. I think Wales are actually favourites to win the whole thing now, in my opinion. They're obviously former two-time winners as well. That partnership, Johnny Kearton, solid as ever. Derwin Price, we know what Price does as well. And they're under opponent stints as well. Playing very well as well, Derwin Price this year. So I think Wales are the favourites to win. They're the team to beat now for the rest of this tournament, which obviously ends today. Obviously, quarterfinals this afternoon, semi-finals and the final tonight. So I think Wales do get the win here over Hong Kong. I just think that that's just that level above Hong Kong for me, unfortunately for Hong Kong. But still a great one from Hong Kong. But I think Wales will get the win there. And Netherlands versus Czech Republic. Netherlands won the standout performances of the tournament last night. Statement performance from the Netherlands, winning 8-0 in Scotland. I know Peter White and Darry Anderson, they probably are past it now. They are past the prime. But at the end of the day, still on paper, isn't it? Still Peter White and Darry Anderson. At the end of the day, it was a shock. Massive shock in terms of storyline. Maybe not a shock in terms of who went through, because we all know Jim Van Veen is definitely the next best thing out after Mike Van Duren, and he showed that last night. He was sensational last night. Danny Noppert, he deserves some credit as well, because he ended up finishing some of the doubles as well. Danny Noppert, very solid player. We all know Danny Noppert is a very solid player. He's just not that high star, is he, like Jim Van Veen is. Maybe that's the perfect partnership. All of a sudden, it might be no Mike Van Duren, no problem for the Netherlands. Because they're a contender. They are contenders there. If Jan Van Veen can back that up, they are definitely a contender, because Danny Noppert, he's very good on the finishing, very good, very solid player as well. He's a bit like Johnny Kearton is for Wales. That's what Danny Noppert is for the Netherlands, in my opinion. Very underrated for me. Czech Republic, they've had a good tournament one under Tal Tsetsia and Peter Tripka, who likes to div it, doesn't he? Who likes to div it as well. So they've had a good one, Czech Republic, but again, I think this is going to be an easy win for the Netherlands. I really do. I think the Netherlands beat Czech Republic 8-2. So they're my quarterfinal predictions for the PDC World Cup of Darts. And the next video I will be doing, there'll be no semi-finals or final prediction. So I will be back for the tournament review, the World Cup of Darts. That will be the next video, obviously in terms of the darts. So feel free to leave your quarterfinal predictions down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and see you later. And who do you think is going to win the World Cup of Darts now? Now the tournament favourites are out.